You guys, Dimitri done lost his freaking mind, okay? He wants to go Hollywood. Welcome to the Tracie Trendy Show, my lovelies. Welcome to the Tracie Trendy Show. All right. Now, oh my gosh. Okay, he is serious. He wants to be an actor, okay? He's taking Ashley with him as an actress. All right. No matter if she's not photogenic or not, he's taking her, and he's got some other actresses that he wants to put in a TV show. Okay. Now he's got three ideas. And I worked in radio, television production. I'm going to tell you one thing. These are not written correctly. Okay. These log lines and synopsis, no way, no how. They're not catchy enough, but whatever. Let's just go on, okay? He wants to have, he's pitching a show, okay? Hopefully to someone who can get things going for him. So anyway, he wants to do a show like Blackish, but with plural families. So here is the idea that Dimitri wants to do. Okay, so he's going to go by the character name Seneca Rojas, played by Dimitri Snowden, okay, is the head of an eclectic plural family. With a recent move to LA, Seneca, his two wives, who are Capri, that's Ashley's middle name, and it will be played by Ashley Snowden, and Farah, who will be played by Kylie Burberry, and their three adolescent children have to get adjusted to Los Angeles while settling in with curious neighbors. With the help of his business partner and friend, Odari, that's going to be played by Dion Cole from Blackish, the Rojas family will navigate new business challenges while trying to manage their crazy new lives around parenting, culture, alternative marriage, and of course, sex. All right. So, and he keeps putting this value prop. Like, no one talks about that. You know, they want to know who's connected to the project. Okay. They want to know if it's successful. So that's why I guess he's putting value prop. That's not how you write these things up. But anyway, he says he's got a verbal from Dion Cole. So he could say that Dion Cole's attached to the project. Okay, and run with that. When they ask him, when they appear interest in it, okay? So then he talks about another storyline he wants to pitch. And this one's a comedy. That other one, that Blackish one, is a comedy too. And this one says, using patent, this one's called Bed Bug Busters, okay? Using new patent technology he has invented, attorney Brian Viraj and his bedbug specialist will fight for the average American by investigating and litigating their encounters with public infestations of bedbugs in hotels and camps and nursing homes, furniture stores, and everything in between. Bedbugs don't discriminate based on economy or location, and so Brian and his bedbug busters have made it their calling to show up for everyone and everywhere. Really, do we want to see a TV show, even if it's a comedy show, week after week about bed bugs? Usually your channel, your local news do a feature on that once a year or so. And that's it. They're one and done. So, now here's another one. It's called Shift Together. Again, attorney, I don't know, he's pitching, never mind. He's whatever. Here's the last one. It's called Tag Team Boxing. Celebrities from all walks of life. Really? Okay. Randomly band together to form 3-person boxing tag teams. They only have 2-minute rounds. And they're going to wear headgear. And I guess they're going to tag out and your next partner is going to play, you know, fight whoever. Tag team boxing with celebrities. Okay, the reason I mentioned why he wrote, oh, my eye is so dry. That's why I'm kind of bucking and my eye is so dry. He does not know how to write these log lines or synopsis because he's putting all this other stuff in there that is not necessary. He says, with intention and gratitude, Dimitri Snowden, I am grateful for everything I have, everything I know, everything I am. And he trademarks his name. Okay, you cannot trademark your name. The only time you can trademark your name is if you are, you have a product lined up with it, okay? Like George Foreman Grill, okay? George Foreman Grill, George Foreman can trademark that name because it's tied to a product. Who's the most? Dimitri's tied to getting in between legs. That's all. So, and also he said that this email is super duper confidential. Super duper confidential. No, dude. Whatever you have here, these little tacky ideas, no one's going to want to rob and steal you with these tacky ideas. There are tons of people who there might be an oddball out there who has the same ideal as you. Okay? But proof is in the pudding, however this is executed. Your storyline, how it gets executed, distinguish you between the other oddball out there. Okay? All right. And oh my gosh, I have so much to rant about Dimitri. And even that other couple in Wisconsin. When I hear that, they were going to send their 16-year-old daughter with Dimitri because she wanted to see California. Who sends their daughter with some grown 40-year-old man, he's probably 41 now, to California because she wants to see it along with him? He'll have her as a sister wife. Or OnlyFans or something. He's going to be pimping her out. Why would you do something like that, Ben and Susie? My goodness. There's a lot of blame going around. Dimitri seems like he is out of his mind. So he can always claim insanity. But what are these other people going to claim? Okay? I can feel like Chrissy, she's had her eyes wide and stars in her eyes coming, living into America. And all these foreigners have that, like America's land of opportunity, blah, 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 blah. They get sold those bills of goods. But this Ben and Susie, they're long in the tooth. How are you going to send your daughter off with Dimitri? And he expect women to walk around the house naked. And even if she's not expected to walk around the house naked, why would you want her to be exposed to that kind of lifestyle? Anyway, yeah, I just gotta let if Dimitri is insane right now, insane. What he wrote down here is insane. If he thinks he could pitch stories like this in this fashion, okay, he has like that first story is about his life, okay, his life. Why don't he say that's my life and I want to do a story about my life? And my quirky, eccentric, eclectic family, whatever you want to call it. Why don't you say that? And then he wants to pitch two stories that are identical about bed bugs. And then he wants to do a tag team boxing show with celebrities, 3 teams. They have celebrity boxing. So all you're trying to say is that you want a team of boxing. Whatever, Dimitri, whatever, okay? But this just goes to show me that Dimitri, he doesn't have it wrapped too tight. The things he wrote on there, usually they'll ask you, okay, the idea sounds cool, but, who do you have attached to the project? And, you can say an actor, a producer, somebody. But then he goes on and talks about he has this app and a wand for bed bugs that's attached to the project. Who cares if it's your stupid app for bed bugs? He's got an app called the Bed Bug Finder. And there's a wand. It's complete, he writes. Who cares? Go on that show, Shark Tank, if you want to do that, Dimitri. But all this other, it just doesn't make sense. There's a sucker born every day. So Dimitri can be crazy and there could be a bunch of suckers for him. And Ashley, I don't know why she spent 10 years of her life with this fool. Okay? He's clinically insane. Okay? If she hasn't figured it out already, she should have. And she should have cut her losses and just like, okay, I lost 10 years. I don't want to lose another 10 years. And just leave. Because this is ridiculous. This grown man, 41 years old, doesn't have a job, goes around scamming people, and you just live your life like that on the fly with him. That is not, and you have to walk around naked. And your kids have to be exposed to all of this. And your kids are kind of small, but they're going to be getting bigger. What are you going to have to say about that then? And then you have all these naked women running in and out of the house. And him choking and running and all this craziness going on. Even if I don't believe, if I just say no to the abuse, I might even go that far with the abuse thing. It's still enough crazy to go around. It's still enough crazy. And him flying off to Timbuktu and here and there. And scamming people. And bringing 16-year-olds over in there. Because she wanted to see California. This is just so crazy, people. This is so crazy. It's entirely insane. Entirely insane. And the people around Dimitri can't, they're not 100% innocent. They're not. Clout chasers, whatever they are. Call them what they are. But Dimitri is clinically insane. Okay? That's all I got to say. What do you guys have to say about that, people? Drop me a line below. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And hit the notification bell. All right? There's so much layers to this story. He's abusive. Okay? Even if I remove that from the conversation, Dimitri has a whole bunch of other stuff going on. He doesn't work. He works sometimes. He's scamming people. He's this, he's that. And he wants women to walk around naked. And oh my God, it's just too much, people. All right, my lovelies, I will see you guys on the flip side. All right, toodles.